Hello, my name is Darrell Markishtum. Relib is my Indian name, and I come from Nia Bay. And I was on a whaling crew back in '99 and 2000. And Randy asked me to tell a couple of stories. I've got so many stories, though. I mean, I can go on for at least hours and hours if you someday. But just a couple of things that we had on our on our treaty is for the whaling rights, especially. We'd given up just right around 275,000 acres of land specifically for whaling, sealing, hunting, fishing, and gathering of shellfish. And we're the only ones in the U.S. that have a treaty that says so. And that possibly even the world. I'm not sure exactly how many countries have a treaty that gives us the right to go whaling and stuff there. But our treaty was very specific in what we wanted. We were like some of the last ones in the U.S. to sign our treaty. So we're kind of fortunate to see what the other tribes across the U.S. had done or haven't done. But also some of the other things that were included in our treaty was we never really knew what black people were. So in our treaty, we never allowed. They had it in our treaty not to allow black people on our reservation at all. And so even the U.S. Air Force, when they were stationed there, I think they were started like back in the 1950s maybe or so. The U.S. Air Force opened up an air station out there, and they had to send people away from the Nia Bay Air Force Station just because they were black, and so, because they wanted to abide by our treaty and our wishes. There's a lot of another one is our forefathers knew exactly what alcohol and drugs had done to many other Native Americans, and so also they never allowed drugs or alcohol on our reservation. And so we basically have a dry reservation and all that.
That's great.